Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we are back with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So last week on S.H.I.E.L.D. we did a flashback episode, but in a very different way. It was separated into different times. Like the first one was 30 something years. I don't remember. And then the next one was like 6 months ago, and so on, so on. No, 2 years ago, then 6 months ago, and then 24 hours ago. And the first one was we were seeing General Hale as a student in the Hydra school. So that was interesting. I didn't know that Hydra school was a thing. And excuse me. And they were trying to make me feel bad for her, and they did. And then we jump forward to her daughter being in the school, and it was 2 years ago. So it was basically it was 2 years ago. So it was right in season 3 when S.H.I.E.L.D. had captured Gideon Malik and was able to basically take down the majority of Hydra. Unfortunately, it wasn't all gone, and so the whole two heads grow back thing. They got Talbot. That was the 6 months ago mark. He was recuperating. He's conscious and everything. He's not in his coma, but unfortunately, his mind's been affected at the moment. He's having anger issues and some episodes. It wasn't easy to see Talbot like that, because like I said last episode, I've really grown to enjoy Talbot's character. He was a bit of a pain in the beginning, but at the core of it, Talbot's a good man, and it showed it, especially in this episode, because once it was revealed to Talbot Hale was Hydra, and when he refused to join, they're wheeling him out to kind of, I guess, torture, or at least I don't really know what they were going to do with him. While they were wheeling him out, he was yelling out, S.H.I.E.L.D's coming for me. I will never talk. Coulson's going to be coming for me. The S.H.I.E.L.D will be here any moment. And then the 6 months pass. Coulson finally shows up at the Hydra base, and then they show Talbot. After that happened, he looked horrible. Like, it hurt my heart seeing him like that. He tried to hold on for as long as he could, and with his mind the way it was, I really hope it doesn't leave permanent damage to him and his psyche. Back with our S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, and they're trying to figure out how to find Coulson and what Hale would want with this gravitonium and all that, and so May goes to Fitz. First, because she tells Daisy, "There's one thing that we have. It's a villain." She said villain or super villain or something like that, which I kind of hated, just because I don't want them to look at Fitz that way. But unfortunately, that's kind of like a part of him now. Daisy has issues with him, which I don't fault her for, because it's understandable for what Fitz had put her through. They end up getting into an argument. She quakes him into a wall. But then he says, when she says, "You turned on us," he hits her with, "Do you want me to bring up the times that you've done this to us?" And she didn't have anything for that. And now she's gonna bring in Robin. Daisy, your anger is really screwing you over. And she calls Robin a weapon. I don't like that. She's a little girl. Don't call her a weapon. I understand she has a powerful ability, but she's still a kid, and she's already dealing with her ability to look into the future, because she can't seem to control that. It comes in flashes, or it comes like constantly. So she doesn't know where or when she is in time. Her mind is just muddled, and putting her through that is probably gonna make it worse. I don't know. It's just, she could have at least not called her a weapon. I babbled on enough, so let's go ahead and get into the next episode.
We have to live with the choices we make.
Hey, it's the dude. Is Gravitron or whatever finally gonna come back?
It means you and I.
I know they showed that, like, I think, but like, they never showed him since.
I know you're bummed the whole team-up thing isn't gonna happen. But it still seems kind of petty, taking away my cot, my chair, my Captain Crunch. That last one really hurt.
God damn it, Coulson.
You're gonna...
I don't want to infuse your cells with something we know nothing about.
So then why not talk to Coulson about it? He has experience with it. And I think after 2 days in isolation, maybe an olive branch.
We've done the olive branch. We stick the screws to him now. A week without sleep and food. We'll see what he has to say.
I mean, he's been dead before. This is nothing. He was also stuck in a world of Hydra, so... Don't die, Creel, please.
Get me out!
What happened? What did you feel?
It's a lie.
Oh.
Hey, Simmons was right. She said you might become stronger than before because you're murdering that heavy bag.
Yeah. Feels good to not be lying on a bed for once.
Yeah, well, maybe don't push too hard, though. You just put those things on you.
I'm fine.
That looks really cool.
Just getting used to that. None of you looks like me. I don't know what to tell you, Grandpappy. I guess your daughter found a real man.
Deke.
Of all the people. Why couldn't it be Flint? I liked Flint.
Okay, well, quality time was fun, but I'm late. I don't know if you noticed, but ever since she's been in charge, Daisy is kind of a hard ass.
Noticed.
I noticed. You remind me of her. If you want, I could tell you stories about what you
I
heard.
think it's best not to know too much. It's enough to know Fitz and I lived long enough to create
But he
her.
needs something.
Yeah.
His mother
His own daughter.
was our daughter.
Deke.
Is our grandson.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, he's really quite sweet.
Well, it makes
Poor Deke.
Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't he trust you?
Why?
Because I'm going to get you out. And we're going to go after this thing.
Oh no.
He'll stop us.
No. He'll try.
Oh god. Gemma, why are you scaring me?
We're going to conduct another test soon. Whether you take that next step is up to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, Krill, now you understand this is a bad move to join her team.
Gravitonium. It hates you. It wants you dead.
You don't look so great, Carl. If you're messing with that stuff, believe me, you don't want to be the guinea pig in Hale's
Oh.
experiment. Talbot is Hale's prisoner, too. She broke him.
She said she was getting him care no one else could.
You don't have to believe me, because every few minutes, a mech guard comes to check on that door. And it's been a few minutes. You have a choice to make, Carl.
That's a choice.
Let's see if your story checks out. If it doesn't, I'll do the same to you.
But he's not a robot.
Mommy.
I told you Flint would get you back.
You did. You were right.
Hate S.H.I.E.L.D.
You were in violation, major violation of dress code 36-903. Non-compliance. Get it together.
General?
Good God, man, you sneak up on a man like that. That's not right. That's not right.
The test of a hypothesis. If
Gemma?
that hypothesis is true, you'll see that you should let Fitz out.
I already gave you my answer on that.
Yeah, but we want you to reconsider with all the facts, so I'm going to prove that I can't be killed.
Gemma.
Wait, you two Simmons?
3 of them contain water. The 4th holds a phosphoric acid compound used in the hydraulics of Yo-Yo's arms. Highly toxic. 1 sip will make you sick. I mean, this much will surely kill you.
What the hell?
No! Oh, geez.
I will now drink the last one, and it will be water.
No.
No. Simmons, please. Simmons, please. Don't.
Gemma!
Stop!
Gemma! Gemma!
Are they playing or is she actually... I don't like this.
Bitch, what do I do?
She needs some alkaline phosphate to counteract the toxicity.
Okay, well, where do I find it?
I know where it is! Let me out!
Let him out! Please, let him out!
Are they all in this with Fitz with it too, or...
Hang on, Gemma!
Hurry up! Line up!
You Oh. Yeah.
It wasn't all a lie, Fitz.
You Gemma! Gemma!
I might have chosen that one, but I didn't. Because we are invincible.
I'm crazy. Apparently.
He's gonna die.
You can see that?
Right where I'm supposed to be.
You okay?
Did you hear them arguing?
No. What do you hear?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
Hear them arguing?
Ruby? Alive.
I heard you.
Please don't kill Creel. He's like a giant teddy bear. Drugged up on gravitonium. Creel change now would be good. Creel changing now would be good. Talbot. Dang it.
I've got no pulse.
Oh my God.
No.
Do something, son. You know, you die more than anybody I've ever met.
Who do I have to thank? Thanks, Carl.
I've seen the drawings. I know that I'm not in them. If anything happens to me, listen. That's not gonna happen.
I've got something for you to absorb.
Absorb something.
Hold her off.
Absorb something, Creel.
Kill those two. This one's mine.
Creel, body, absorb something that's not
I'm
gonna.
not interested in going into outer space. I'm not a damn cosmonaut.
We can
As long
change the
as we avoid
altitude.
the altitude dial.
Creel, why did you turn back to normal? Creel, change. Creel, for the love of God, would you absorb something?
Stop!
It's wood. No! Did it make it? Okay.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the destroyer of worlds.
Oh my God. One of the most stressful things ever. Why didn't he do that before? Change your freaking body. You can absorb anything.
You learned to trust me in the end.
Oh, whoa, hey.
And this is what I wanted.
Yes, but why did you care what I wanted?
Yeah, this guy wants to kill you.
It wanted you.
He's dead.
No.
Well. So yeah, Gravitonium's alive. We knew that a few, in the middle of this episode or mid-beginning, but yeah, it attacked Ian, whatever his name is, Dark Ian. He's unimportant now because he's dead, so it's whatever. But wait a minute, can't you hear them arguing? So he's in there with him? He's not dead, he's actually in there with him? What? Oh. Okay. S.H.I.E.L.D. S.H.I.E.L.D. how? Just why do you keep doing this? You mess with my emotions constantly. You put me in a stressful situation where our characters, where our characters are in an even more stressful situation because they're not doing what they can. Creel. Become anything else than your flesh. When Ruby stepped into the hallway, you were literally next to a safe wall. Steel. Thick steel. Touch it. Absorb it. Armor up. You're good. Your armor withstood it. Her little Tron discs, obviously. So, I mean, could you, spread that everywhere? I understand it was probably budgets, but come on. I'm glad he at least did it, when she was trying to kill him. When he absorbed the wood, which I didn't think was gonna do. I thought it was gonna cut through because it was wood, but I guess I didn't think about it. It can still just stick through. I figured if it stuck into him, it would hurt him, but obviously not. He's fine. So that's good at least. But man, was I frustrated during that fight? Frustrated and stressed because I didn't want Creel to die. But now he's still with them. He's stuck, and now he's probably gonna be a prisoner, possibly tortured, or at least experimented on with the Gravitonium. I wonder if she can see the less coordinates whenever, Coulson and where Phil and Talbot teleported to. Because if so, that's not good. They can still go after them. So, Yo-Yo's arms look pretty cool. I kind of like how, okay, I know in the last episode they look different than they look now, but they were actual robotic arms, mechanical, or not so much robotic, but they were mechanical, robotic controlled arms, like remote control or something, armed, wired when they were doing the surgery on her. And in this episode, since she's actually got to use the arms, they're gonna put the gloves or whatever it is that they're using, probably gloves and makeup or some mixture of some whatever they do. Her arms are covered with the whatever robotic-y stuff. It does look different than it did before, but it doesn't bother me because it still looks cool to me. So it's whatever. And she can break pretty much probably everything if she punched you with that arm. So plus for her. Although bedroom activities, if you will, with Mac will be there'll be some adaptations needed to be done. However, I don't know if that's going to be a thing anymore, especially because, they locked Mac into Fitz's old cell. Now, okay, speaking of which, what the heck, Gemma? That was still risky. Whether you're invincible or not, no, that's testing things. You don't test things, because you might make it, but if you pushed it, you will die. You grab a gun, you make sure it's working properly, you put it to your head, you pull the pull the trigger, you're gonna die. So stop being so reckless. That was terrifying though. I hated that. And I am kind of glad that Fitz wasn't in on it, even though it spooked him. He's like, what did he say? He said, props on the performance, or great job on the performance, whatever he said. That was also this whole episode's been stressful. S.H.I.E.L.D. is just stressful. That's all S.H.I.E.L.D. is. Stress. That's what S stands for. Not for strategic. It stands for stress. Stressful. Help. It exceeds life. Hold up. I'm gonna check to see if this actress is the same for Robin, because it was bugging the heck out of me the whole time. Okay, so it was definitely not a different actress. It was the same one. I don't know why I had problems seeing the actress. It just, for some reason it didn't look like her to me. I don't know, maybe it's just been a while. I don't know. But it threw me off so much. And I think that's what bothered me more so than it being a different actress, even though it wasn't. But when I thought it was a different actress, it was throwing me off that I couldn't remember for sure if that's what she looked like before. But it's the same one, so I can now rest easy. Speaking of Robin, I almost cried, as you probably saw, whenever she went to May and she called her mom and saying, I missed you, and I told you Clint would get you home. God, that hurt so much, especially with her biological mom right behind her. That had to be so rough. I mean, she's been she's been by her side and trying to, help her and comfort her and kind of bring her to her present. She's cared for her. She's her mom, so she loves her. And then having her not being able to talk to her or notice her or recognize her, and then suddenly see May and just call her mom instead. I can't even imagine what she was feeling. And she knows also that she's not gonna make it. Ruby's psycho. Like, what the heck is wrong with that child? I mean, I guess that's what happens when you breed like that, whatever they did in freaking Whitehall, whatever the heck he did with the genetic thing. But she is a twisted child. She needs to go. She's got to get out of here. I hope they can help Talbot, because that still really hurt. That still really sucks seeing him whenever they first enter his room. He's basically kind of just he's everywhere, and especially whenever before they went into his room, they just heard him like he's talking to somebody else, like he's addressing somebody else, giving them orders. But some parts were funny though, but with Talbot, the way what he was saying, but it still sucks because the underlying factor is that his mind's messed up right now. Okay, so did Ruby go and change into her outfit, her Hydra outfit, or whatever that is, before she went to go to get them? Before she went to go get Coulson, Creel, and Talbot? Her mom's like, go get them. She's in her normal clothes. And then when we next see her, she's in her outfit, killing outfit. They could have escaped. Although I guess they trained her, to put all that on quickly. Is it to protect her? Is it supposed to be protective? Is this like some kind of like underlying armor stuff in the fabrics that they do in shows and stuff? I don't know. It's just that I didn't think about it when I was watching, but thinking about the outfit, or thinking about it now, I just started questioning as to what the heck why should she go change before she came after them? They're literally in the same building. I understood when she went to go get them in the beginning of this arc or pod, whatever you want to call it. Whenever she had her mask on, but you're at your base. Just go get them. Granted, I don't want her to catch them. I'm just saying, logically, she should have just went straight for them instead of going to her room, changing, and then getting the robots and then go in to get them. Like, why? One last tidbit I want to go over before ending this video. Coulson died again. That spot where it's spreading, where the dead tissue is starting to spread, he punched him in the chest. Now, is that why he basically died? Is because he punched him in the spot where that's basically dying, so it like switched him off, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It boosted the effect of him dying, I guess, like, or the process, the like it quickened the timetable or something. Because when he felt like that, I thought, I was like, is he dead? He can't be dead. This can't be where he dies. Are you kidding me? He did die, but Creo brought him back with the bzz. But what I'm trying to say is that basically like an Achilles heel now? Like if he gets hit too hard there, he's basically done. There, snaps. Didn't work last time. I don't like that. I'm already worried for Coulson because he's supposed to die, or he's going to die, because he already did in the future loop thingy. So I'm worried already. I'm like, I don't want this to be where he dies. Please don't die, Coulson. Are you already dead? What the heck? So, like I said, this episode's just been nothing but stressful. But that's what makes it so good. You know what? Sure, yeah. That's one of the reasons. That's kind of how you can tell this show is so good. It's just it you're worried for the characters just because of the relationship. As silly as this might sound, or at least the connection you have with these characters, and so you're worried when you see them in dangerous situations like that, or in compromise, or when their health is compromised in such as the ways that Phil's is. And so now also Gemma, Fitz, and Yo-Yo, they have their own little section. They have their own little group now. So that's gonna cause some friction. Daisy's not gonna like that, and honestly, I don't care, because Daisy is kind of getting on my nerves at this point. Look, I understand her where she stands. I understand why she's acting the way she is, but it's still bugging me. Like, stop treating these people like this. Whenever Coulson was leading, he was not so harsh and so stern. It's almost like she's holding her ranking over them the way she's going at it, and I don't. That kind of leadership always annoys me. I'm worried how that fallout's gonna go. She's not gonna be happy with Simmons or Yo-Yo, but probably mainly Simmons, and then Fitz. God dang it. Another great episode of S.H.I.E.L.D. As always. I can't wait till next week already. This is just, I can't. Just because if when it comes, that means we're in one episode closer to the season finale, and very likely the series finale, which I've stated over and over again. I don't want the show to end. I'm gonna be heartbroken when it ends, but if it ends, this is a strong. It's a strong ending. It's at a good place for it to end if it does. Like, I'd be satisfied in a sense, because I'd be I wouldn't be satisfied because it's over, but I would be satisfied, like more than satisfied with the season. So if it does end, then it's a good spot. Thank you guys for watching this with me. If you like this video, go ahead and check out the channel. See you guys next week.